Hello, everybody, and welcome to this second unboxing for today. So this is the Green Witches Oracle deck by Adams Media, is the publisher, and it was created by Erin Murphy Hiscock, author of The Green Witch, illustrated by Sarah Richard. And so in contrast to the deck that I just did an unboxing of, Tarot Disassembled, go watch that video if you haven't. This deck, actually, I have worked with quite a bit in my own personal practice, and I really do love working with it. It's really fun. And so the subtitle is Embrace the Wisdom and Insight of Natural Magic. So I just want to show you guys the box so you can kind of see what to expect. This is the sides. As you can tell, the art is really beautiful, and all of the sides look really stunning. Like, personally, I love this art style. And this is the back of the box. Notice the difference between the light and the dark. Personally, I love that. It's a really nice attention to detail. And I just love this art style. It's just really beautiful. And so it says on the back, guide your magic with nature's wisdom. Introducing the Green Witches Oracle deck, a magical tool that connects you with the wisdom of nature and the enchanting realm of green witchcraft. Embark on a transformative journey guided by this captivating oracle deck. Within this deck's beautifully illustrated cards, you will find a tapestry of botanical wonders, ancient symbols, and mystical creatures. Each card offers you profound insights and guidance for your spiritual path. Let the Green Witch's Oracle deck reveal the secrets of healing, manifestation, and intuitive growth. Whether you are a seasoned practitioner or a curious seeker, this deck serves as a bridge between the human and natural realms, fostering a deep connection to the elements and the spirits that dwell within them. So I have worked with this the last few months. I personally really like it. I think it's really fun. It's really positive, and the images are really stunning. So let's open this and see. So I think a missed opportunity here, I would have liked to have seen an illustration or something in this black space, kind of like what we see in the sides here. So to me, that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. We can see this beautiful artwork on the sides. I absolutely love this. So awesome. Just I love it. So nice. And so then we have this little booklet. And let's pull out the book. And this is what the cards look like. I love this as a back. We don't know what side is up and up. So personally, I love this. To make it more a little bit attention to detail, again, I would have liked to have seen some kind of image here on the interior of the box. I think that would have been really nice, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. The cards have just a white siding. I think that's maybe a little bit of a missed opportunity. I would have maybe liked to have seen a color here, but that's okay. This is the little booklet it comes with, the guidebook. I always appreciate when an oracle deck comes with a little booklet, because each oracle deck is so unique and so different that we really can't assume what did the creator mean. Each oracle deck really does have its own language. So unless there is an in-depth explanation on the deck itself of what the cards are talking about, I do love an oracle deck with a little booklet. So let's just see what this booklet kind of says. So we've got a little table of contents here, understanding the deck, working with the deck, how to read the cards, the card spreads, and then most of the booklet, as it should be in my opinion, is how to interpret these cards. And so I do want to read the little introduction here, just because, again, every oracle deck is super personal. So what it says is, the path of green witchcraft is deeply personal. Hilarious, I was just saying that. It is built on your individual connection to the natural world and its many gifts. As an herbalist, healer, and naturalist, you nourish and encourage this connection by seeking guidance from nature, relying on the power of natural elements to improve your physical well-being, your spirit, and the environment. The Green Witches Oracle deck was created to help you on this journey. Whether you are looking to strengthen your connection to nature, enhance your intuition, confront a situation that has been troubling you, or simply open communication between yourself and the natural world, the Green Witches Oracle deck provides everything you need to incorporate oracle cards into your practice. While anyone can consult with this magical deck, it is uniquely suited for Green Witch practitioners. It draws from the symbols, actions, and concepts closely associated with green witchcraft, and through these symbols seeks to help you navigate the various situations in your own life. And hello, Stig, I'm seeing you in the chat. Nice to see you too. The focus of the 50 cards ranges from stones, insects, and seasons to plants, trees, and garden tools. Each one holds a special message to help you evaluate and face any challenges you encounter, like a personal guide designed just for you. What makes this deck so special is that each card also includes a reflective question grounded in green magic to help you really consider your emotions, motives, and potential solutions to any issues. This is your moment to delve deeply into your spirit to find the answer that you need. Green witchcraft is fluid, so feel at liberty to explore meanings, create connections between cards, and free associate during your readings, whatever makes you feel closest to your oracle deck. This booklet will also explain how to prepare yourself for a reading, pose specific questions, use spreads effectively, and interpret the messages the cards are sending you. The Green Witch's Oracle deck is here to provide advice rooted in the natural world, be it herb, stone, plant, tool, or physical action. Everything has wisdom to impart. All you need to do is reflect on it to discover how you can weave the wisdom into your life. Blah, blah, blah. And so anyway, then we have this, which I'm not going to read. I just want to show you guys that this is kind of what it has in the little booklet. And I actually haven't even read this because I think you don't really need to. And then there's a few instructions for cleansing the deck if you want to do that. Blah, 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 blah. Just some kind of Oracle card 101 type of things, it looks like. Blah, 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 blah. And then we see some spreads. Again, I don't think you really need that, but that's all right. Got some options here for you in case you want that. And then we've got the cards and how to interpret them, which I think is the best part of this for sure. So I'll just show you guys this. I'm not going to read this for every single card, obviously. One thing I do appreciate about this book, actually, no, wait, I lied. This is not in alphabetical order, which I don't love that at all. I don't know why that's the case, but whatever. So for whatever reason, this is not in alphabetical order, which gives me somewhat of a headache. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to find the cards that you're looking for. Don't love that. But what we do have here is card meaning, some keywords, and then a little reflection question at the bottom. So as you'll see, this is not in alphabetical order. It goes broom, earth, moss, sage. So that, I guess, is in alphabetical order. Then we've got lavender. Let's see. And then we've got altar. So as you can see, this is not in alphabetical order. That gives me a little bit of an aneurysm. But whatever, we're going to survive and we're going to work through these. Thankfully, at the back, there is an index, so it will tell you where to find everything. But personally, I'm not the biggest fan of everything not being alphabetical, but that's just me. So let's do a little walkthrough of these cards. And so here's the back. And then since I've worked with these for the last few months, this is not going to be in the order that it's going to be in the book, and this is not going to be in the order that it will arrive to you. This is the order after shuffling and working with this for a few months. So let's just go through these. So mushroom, it says recycling, breaking down problems. I like that. Next up, and it is snowing like crazy here today in Toronto, so I love this. Snow, rest, contemplation. Feeling very restful and contemplative today with all the crazy snowstorm we're getting in Toronto. It's like snowing all day. I love it. Next up, hearth. Safety, comfort, spiritual connection. Next up, we have got autumn, bounty, balance. My cat is snoring on the other side of the computer. So cute. Moss agate. Positivity, change. Next, we've got the moth. It says, I just dropped something. Mystery, concealment, illusion. It's really pretty. Let's see, what did I drop? Cup of tea. Patience, reassessment. Next up, mortar and pestle. Integration, subtlety, thoroughness. B, community, cooperation, sweetness. Bird. I feel like there probably should be just multiple birds. individually, but whatever. Freedom, opportunity. I think we got a kiwi, a no, this is not a hummingbird. I don't know what that is in the middle. Some penguins and a vulture. Lots of different type of birds going on. Next up, we've got the sun. Healing energy, happiness, comfort, joy. We've got some solar kind of plants here. It looks like a lily. And then some stones. Next up, we've got leaves. Renewal, revival, progress. Next up, it says tend. The disembodied lips are a little creepy, I will say. Tend. Maintenance, encouragement, guidance. A little weird. I don't know about the weird lips there, but that's okay. Summer. Expansion, growth. Earth. Peace, grounding. Next up, we've got seeds. New ideas, hope, open-mindedness. Earthworm. Clarity, rumination. Next up, we've got soil, stability, and simplicity. Next up, we've got carnelian, energy, leadership, creativity. Some other symbols kind of in the background there. We've got the candles, and we've got, I forget what those plant is called at the top there. Ooh. Next up, we've got fog. Obscurity, feeling lost. Looks like a snowy day to me. Looks like outside my window right now. Next up, we've got moon. Phases, cycles, intuition. I actually really like this. It's cute. Some other little symbols here at the bottom. Next up, we've got time. Self-awareness and presence. It reminds me, I probably need to buy some time, like out. Next up, roots. Healthy patterns, early growth. Salt. Protection, banishing negativity. Butterfly. Transformation, joy, beauty, transience. Preserve. Security, forethought, thrift. Next up, we've got, this is the back again for anyone just logging on. Mint. It says abundance, persistence, proliferation. And it's interesting because it looks like there's some kind of rock that's supposed to be there too, as well as a Norse rune, as well as a little fish talisman thing. I'm going to put this aside and see what the little book says, because like there's so much random other shit on that card. So I'm curious how she's going to interpret that. Next up, sage, wisdom, purification, harmony. Cauldron. Creation, opportunity, caring. It's kind of fun. I feel like I don't really see people talk as much about like traditional witchy tools anymore, like mortar and pestle, a cauldron. Like I've got both of them, like over up on my yellow shelf. Like I got the old school shit, but I feel like people don't really talk about those anymore in like contemporary witchy community, which is too bad. It's like it's fun stuff. All right, next up, we still got a ton of cards left, you guys. So next up, watering can, asking for help, sharing burdens. Ooh, I want to kind of look at the interpretation for this too. Basil with some ladybugs, looks like. Prosperity, luck, and love. I love basil. Next up, chamomile, gentleness, relaxation, and sleep. Next up is rain. I love the rain. Cleansing, purification, hydration. Speaking of which, I'm going to sip some water. I don't know how to say your username. Estifusco. The Roost card is your favorite so far. Cool. Yeah, well, if you stick around to the end, maybe I'll also read. Let me just find it again. The Roots description from the book as well. So we can just get a feel for like, what does the book have to say? Thank you for sharing your favorite. I'm always curious like which cards resonate with people. There's going to be like different ones for all of us, right? Okay, next one is Hedge. Potential, boundaries, indecision. Next up is Oak Tree, power, courage, strength. Next up is Pine Tree, vitality, longevity, perseverance. Next up is Harvest, determination, and hard work. I actually really love the art for this. The colors are like so nice, like the yellows, the pink, purple, the orange, the brown, like that to me is really beautiful as artwork. I love that. And again, I love the art for this deck. So next up is Trunk, stability, loyalty, reliability, a little owl, and some mushrooms growing on that tree. I'm actually going to see if they reference the mushrooms or the owl in the little book. Altar. It says gratitude and releasing burdens. Next up is Sow, planning, setting intentions, optimism. Not too sure about this one with the eyes, are kind of creeping me out. Next up is Lavender, tranquility, kindness, self-care. Next up is Walking Staff, support and encouragement. And we see another Norse rune up there. Next up, we've got Rosemary. It says remembrance, loyalty, faithfulness. Next up, we have Potion. It says invigoration and empowerment. Next up, we've got Fruit with a lot of different fruits and a rune carved into the middle of strawberry. Interesting. It says achievement and success. I don't know if I would associate fruit with that. Personally, I would associate fruit with like love and like sweetness, but it's still pretty. And I'm going to set it aside so we can see what the book says. Next up, Broom, energy, clearing, and freshening. I feel like we already pulled that, but maybe I am hallucinating. Next up, Winter, little cardinal, an ending, recharging, reflection. Sickle, one of my favorite witchy symbols, focus, regrowth, letting go. Love that. Next up is Buds. I pull this one all the time, new beginnings and expansion. And then next up, Spring, rebuilding, awakening, rebirth. I also pull this one a lot from this deck. All right, so those are the 50 cards. So let us just look up some of these in the book so we can get an idea of what the book vibe is. So let's see, Fruit is on page 107. Okay. Fruit. I'm going to try to like hold this card up for you guys. Multitasking. All right, so we're going to hold this card up. I'm going to try to like move this way. Still not fully used to like YouTube's being like, you know, the way that it flips everything. Okay, so it says Fruit, achievement, success, card meaning. Fruit is tangible proof of an achievement. When we say that something has borne fruit, we mean it has been successful. Fair enough. In this way, the fruit card tells you that all your hard work has yielded a satisfying result or is about to produce a wonderful result. Be proud of your efforts. Producing something, a project, an object, a baby, takes time, energy, and attention. Sometimes this work can be invisible to others, happening behind the scenes or internally. The fruit of that labor, however, is proof that energy was invested. Recognize and honor it. Fruit also tells you that you can catch your breath for a bit, celebrate your success. The reflection question of this card says, have you been working too hard on something and need a break? Interesting. And I wish there was like a few sentences about why each type of fruit was chosen, but then again, that's just me being like a little bit OCD, because I just love to know why people make those type of choices. So next up, we're going to look at the trunk card. See if I can find it in the book. Page 101. Let's see. Okay, so here's the trunk card. Again, you'll notice the owl, all the mushrooms going on. So it says trunk, stability, loyalty, reliability. Card meaning. Like a spine, the stalk or trunk is the central column of a plant from which everything branches. It is both a support and connector, unifying the extremities of crown and roots. The newer, softer wood just beneath the protective bark of the trunk conveys moisture from the ground upwards and moves energy created in the leaves downwards. The core is what gives the tree its strength. Like a tree, your core has been formed of past experiences as you've grown. Make a list of your core beliefs, who you are, what you hold dear, and what you would never compromise on. This is who you truly are. The trunk card reminds you to stay true to those beliefs and to provide a safe, stable place for new experiences to develop. Reflection. What have some formative experiences in your life been, and how have they shaped who you are today? So that's cute. Someone in the chat is saying the Roots card is their favorite one so far. So I just want to also look up what that one says. Page 99. Okay, cool. So here we go, the Roots card. So it says Roots, healthy patterns, early growth. Card meaning. Roots create a foundation, giving a plant stability and strength. Twinning deep. I don't know if this is twining or twinning. Twining deep throughout the soil. They're both anchors and explorers. Seeking water and nutrients to feed the plant. Roots expand and divide, creating beautiful natural patterns. The Roots card reminds you to make sure your project has good roots. Don't race through this early stage of creation. If you ensure a healthy foundation in the early stages, your project will have better chances of success. Like a strong root system that will support and nourish a plant, it's important to establish routines and healthy patterns you can rely on when life gets chaotic. Reliable foundation will bring you confidence and reduce pressure in times of stress. Reflection question. Do you need to go back to the foundations of something to examine them and perhaps reinforce them? So there we go. There we go. Pretty interesting. I like this deck a lot. Oh, and no problem. To Sidifusco, however you say that. So let's just see how these shuffle. I think these shuffle fine. They are a little bit wider than your average tarot deck. But because there's not as many cards as your average tarot deck, I think it is fine to shuffle. It's a little bit, uncomfortable for me to like hold it like this. My hands are kind of small. So like it's fine. It's like a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not the worst. And again, I think if there was more cards, it would be a problem. But since there's only 50 and not 78, like the extra width is not bugging me all that much. I feel like it's still shuffleable. So personally, I think this is a great deck. Honestly, I have no criticisms. Like I think it's cute, it's fun, it's light, it's not dark. Like I think it's a very encouraging Oracle deck. So if you are looking for something that is lighthearted, fun, encouraging, like I think this is a really great deck for people who are new to magic, new to witchcraft, new to spirituality, who are looking for something kind of encouraging and like light to kind of bring them through whatever it is they're going through. I think this is really great for that. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. Honestly, I have no beef with this deck. I think it's cute. That's my thoughts. I like working with it. I don't pull from it all the time, but it's cute. It's cute. It's light. Is it going to give you like the most deep insights of any Oracle deck? In my opinion, no, this is not the deck for that. I would say this is a really good deck for if you, again, are just looking for something like light, refreshing, cozy, like not that deep, but like I feel like this is a very gentle deck. So it's like if you're going through something, let's say really tough, and you are in a headspace where like you can't receive anything super critical or super negative, like you are just not in a space for that, I think this is a really, really good deck for you. I think if you're going through something really dark and really hard, this is a really good deck for you. I also feel like if you're dipping your toes into spiritual work, this is a good deck, especially like witchy type of stuff. There's a good deck for that. If you want like really decisive, incisive, like call outs and like, you know, like the bitchy friend who is going to call you on your shit in a really direct way, this is not the deck for that. I think there's other decks for that for sure. And tarot is probably going to be a better choice if you do want that kind of like bitch slap up upon your head to like sort you out. Yeah. Oh, hi, Scott. And I don't know those decks. I find that person's work not my favorite. I guess I'll just say that to be diplomatic. Yeah, I was reading one of that person's books over the last few months and like I couldn't finish it. I was just like, I can't do it. I do know that like not everyone is for everyone, so it's all good. I have no shade on anybody. And this is the thing too, is like, even if I don't like a deck or even if I don't like someone's writing or their book, like it doesn't matter. It's like, there's still going to be someone for whom that deck or that book is like their favorite thing. And I think that's amazing. Like, I think there's room for everyone in the witchy community, tarot community, oracle deck community to be creating their work. So it's like, even if I don't like something, I would never say like, yeah, I would never say like that person shouldn't be creating stuff. It's like, no, create stuff. More the merrier. Like, I like that there's people making shit that I don't like. Like, I like that. I think that's awesome. Like, we should all be encouraging like creation, like even if it's not our favorite. So that's just my opinion. So hopefully that walkthrough is helpful in helping you guys decide if that's a deck that you want to grab or not. Personally, I really like it. It was a gift from the publisher, Adams Media. So thank you so much for that. It's my shout out, like high five, y'all. And thank you to the folks in the chat. Thank you, Scott. It's nice to meet you. I don't think I've seen you here in the chat before. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. And I've got a bunch of other deck walkthroughs. I just did one an hour ago for the Disassembled Tarot. So yeah, check it out. And if there's any decks that you would like to see me do a walkthrough of or just give my thoughts about, would love to hear your recommendations, see if I can pick those up. All right, y'all, thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day. If you would like me to read your cards, you can grab a tarot reading with me at sabrinamscott.com. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Talk to you later. Bye.